As expected of Gold Third.
You're not bad yourself for a monster.
B-Sha, please, come to your senses. Can you not see? Look at our Planeptune. Look at all of the terrified children fleeing.
Children? If you think a monster can deceive me, you got another thing coming. Everyone here's a monster. Monsters are enemies of the children. Their enemies are my enemies, so all of them have to die.
Why won't my voice reach you? Steamax?
Regrets.
This is bad. The rat's headed towards the city.
It's a monster!
Help me! Mommy!
What can I do in this situation?
These voices!
Nep, B-Sha's acting differently.
Is she reacting to the children's voices?
Lady B-Sha! Chuko? Don't get close to B-Sha right now. She's dangerous. I can't be bothered with that at a time like this. We need Presto Mask's powers in order to save my child customers. If the children, my main customer base, are lost, then... just thinking about that makes my fur stand on end. She really is a shrewd business mouse.
I had to help them! Save the kids! From the monsters! I have to! Presto Mask has to save them! But monsters are...
Please, listen, B-Sha. Everyone is scared of monsters. Even I'm scared of them. But you don't have to force yourself to overcome your fears. I know you have the courage to accept them instead.
Accept my fears. I see. It's all right if I'm afraid.
Yes, if you don't know fear, then you can't be a hero.
Now that B-Sha's come to her senses, all that's left is that rat monster. Then let's hurry.
B-Sha, are you alright in that state? Please don't push yourself.
Even if it's pushing myself, I can't rest. This is exactly the time when a hero needs to appear.
Alright, the final boss fight is pretty much near. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to edit all my combos. I'm going to do that off screen. And I'm going to come back and we'll get the last, pretty much get the last remaining cutscene and then essentially the final boss of this part of the story arc. So, be right back while I just sort that out. Also I need to heal, but I can just do that by running out of Planeptune, so it's fine.
Let's try going here. I'm home!
Regrets. To think he would have this much strength.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Steamax.
Lady Neptune and Lady B-Sha, it seems you've returned to normal.
Yes, it's all thanks to you for luring that rat away. B-Sha, if it's too much, then...
I'm fine. It was just so sudden I got a little surprised. Still, getting a good look up close, he's really huge. Anybody would be scared of this, right? But I won't run anymore, and I no longer need this mask. To hide the fact that I was scared, I wore a mask and pretended to be a hero. But no matter how long I kept the mask on, or how much golden power I carried, nothing matters unless I change myself. So as a first step towards change, I'm not running away from you.
Well said, B-Sha. Allow me to take the first step with you. Let us have our premier Gold Third and CPU United Front.
And for this battle only, you get B-Sha if you have an active party slot, but I don't. So we're pretty much going to be dealing with the same party we've been doing all the time. So this is Omega Warechu, or Warechu King. It's basically a reference to, basically a reference to the credits of the, in like most of the other Neptunia games, where you thought in the credits thing was like an 8-bit sort of like Dragon Quest and RPG segments in the credits. And like there's something like the Warechu King or something. Like they defeated like the last enemy in that quote unquote game. And basically this is it. This is like the thing that I want to do. But since he's revealed himself to a weak to light, I can pretty much use Comp of Love Heart. He does have parts that we can break, but I think that's going to really, like, you don't really need to break parts. Like I said, for the most part, parts break on bosses. Always strong against eyes. But for the most part, the break part on bosses doesn't actually matter. Simply because by the time you've done the actual parts break itself, the boss is on like low health anyway. Low enough that you're going to basically kill him. Which I'm kind of demonstrating right now.
It's my turn.
Right, so you're strong against ice. Are you strong against fire? Fire should be neutral, right? And he did reveal like using an ice attack on me, so I'm wondering whether he's probably strong against self elements except light. I'm gonna say if I can get to the back of the side of him, I can probably kill him this time. Alternatively, Apocalypse Nova might be able to kill him. Oh, we've got a parts break at least. What would it break off him? You can't really tell when he broke off him. Oh hey, Compa finally got a kill on Warechu for a change. But that's it. Much like Warechu, he drops a Compa card. He also drops a Game Industry chocolate. That's usually one of the rare items you can get from a parts break. And it's something I'll have to explain when we get more of them. But there is an achievement involving those. And it's completely RNG and I hate it. But like I said, nevertheless, this is, like I said, that's pretty much done. That's the final boss of the story arc. So I'm going to leave you with the ending cutscenes, and next time on Neptunia V2 we will be starting Noir's story arc, because that's the way I'm going to be going with this. Going to be Neptune, Noir, Blank, but in that order. Pretty much like I said when I started the main story arc. So on that note, take care, and I will see you all later. Ciao.
As a CPU, I must become stronger.
Not a bad feeling. I've gotten stronger.
Did we do it?
Yes, we've won.
We did it. We won. I didn't run away from a monster.
B-Sha?
It's all right. She really gave it her all. She's just fatigued.
I see. That's a good thing.
Huh? What was I doing? Why are you guys here? remember anything? Remember? I was being chased by some creepy broad and...
Huh, rings a bell, doesn't it?
This is a misunderstanding. This is all that broad's fault. I didn't go on a rampage because I wanted to.
You think we'd fall for such an obvious lie?
It's not a lie. The urge to go wild welled up from the depths of my cool guy heart.
Could you explain? In full detail, please.
Histoire, why are you here?
I wanted to come see what all the commotion was about. It appears everything is already resolved. Now then, your name is Warechu, yes? Without a doubt, what ultimately changed your appearance was the delusion phenomenon. This anomaly, occurring in game industry, has been shrouded in mystery, but we may now be able to make sense of it.
You saying you want to use me as some stupid guinea pig? I know I'm a rodent, but I'm not into that game. You got the wrong mouse, lady.
Has Isti transformed into some fiendish, deranged, mad scientist type character? She was the only character with common sense in this game. How could the writers let this happen? Neptune, I have not turned into such a character. I just wish for his assistance in shedding light on this delusionary epidemic. Oh, why didn't you say it that way? I thought you were getting ready to dissect him. Neptune aside, what do you think? If you decide to assist us, I'll pardon you for some of the incidents and uproar you've caused. Of course, we will only suspend your sentence.
I don't know. My pride doesn't want to allow me to help out at a crummy basilicom. As someone who's rotten to the core, being an outlaw suits me.
I see. In that case, you will forfeit 10 billion credits for damages inflicted upon Planeptune, and you will be placed in custody immediately.
10 billion?
How disappointing. I would have accepted your assistance as ample compensation. I was willing to lift all charges and grant you a reprieve.
Ugh.
He's thinking about it.
He definitely got spooked by those digits. In fact, right now, Kompa is living at the Basilicom, so you would have constant access to her delicious meals 3 times a day.
You serious, Choop? Then I, Warechu, swear in the name of all mice that I'll help the best I can.
Have you no pride, little rat?
Come on, let's hurry to the Basilicom to do some research on the delusionary effect.
As usual, he flips like a coin.
Hey, by the way, where did the ninja go? He was just here, but now he's gone.
You're right. He's suddenly vanished. Using the confusion of the moment to escape, as expected of a ninja. How dirty.
It's annoying we couldn't catch him, but it's enough that we know he's a member of Affimax.
Agreed. Furthermore, if we can discover the truth, a method of retaliation will become clear. Now I am certain everyone is exhausted. So let us all return to the Basilicom. You have all done a wonderful job. Pudding, pudding. Neptune, I've been meaning to ask you, where is the console that was stolen? Do I have to hand it over now? Well, now that we have knowledge of Affimax's target, we should store it in a secure location. Right. Of course we should.
What's up, Nep? No need to be so hesitant about it. You're not losing anything. Why don't you just hand it over to Histoire?
Nep, is it, possible that you broke it? Or maybe you lost it somewhere?
Even Nep wouldn't be dumb enough to do that. We just managed to get it back, so I doubt she even had time to break it, let alone lose it.
Oh, if he's slowly closing off my escape routes.
Wait, did you seriously lose it?
Actually,
After all that fighting, I realized it was gone, but I couldn't really spit it out.
Why didn't you say so sooner? What are you, some stupid kid afraid of her parents?
I thought you guys would get angry.
Holy crap, Nep. I seriously can't believe you. I mean, I know that quiet ninja's probably the culprit, but geez.
Ayaf, there is no use fretting over that which has already been stolen. That's right! We have to do something about Affimax so we can just take it back then.
It's not that convincing coming from the one who lost it to begin with.
You gotta think positively in all aspects of life, Iffy.
Do you have some sort of new CPU superpower that makes you piss people off?
What you mean?
Ugh.
Out of curiosity, Isti, what are B-Sha and Mr. Mouse up to? B-Sha is working back at my store right now. Chuko? Goodness, how rude of you to act shocked towards my adorable figure. I'm sorry, but what do you mean by working? Her store is apparently quite popular with the monster citizens, so she is there to slowly become acquainted with them. That's exactly right! She's gotten quite used to being around monsters lately. And thanks to B-Sha, there are more human children coming to the shop, so business is booming! That's good to hear. Wait, Chuko, why are you here? You're here to meet with Warechu, right? Hey! Why are you answering for me? With Mr. Mouse? Oh no, did he do something bad again? I thought he might be bored, so I came to offer him a game from my store. If he has real games to play, maybe he won't be inclined to pirate them as much. That is why she has been coming here every day to bring Warechu games. That's amazing, Chuko! Do you really think that's all there is to it, Iffy?
I'm guessing that's just an afterthought, and she's just coming to see the rat.
I see. So could it be, you know what?
Yep, it's probably that.
Hey! Don't get the wrong idea! As one who works at a game shop, I'm doing this reluctantly to fight against illegal pirating, for Warechu's own sake! The fact that he saved me once, or that he interests me just a little, it has nothing to do with this! Youth.
I have returned.
And the target?
Right here.
Good work. So, this is what she seeks. You have done most well. To reward you, I grant you leave. Rest well.
General, what is that thing? It looks like a normal game console. Why have both you and Lady Arthur been searching for it so desperately? General?
This is information that does not concern you.
What? Why can't you tell me? Are we not friends?
It's as I said. This does not concern you.
If that's how you're going to be, General, then I'll have no other option.
Are you attempting to make me confess?
I have here an adult book I bought as a souvenir at the convenience store. If you tell me this could be yours.
I do not need this.
What? General, what did you just say?
I don't need it! Do not make me repeat myself!
Then what about this fanzine? It's extremely rare and it sold out within the first 5 minutes of its release yesterday. And its contents are your favorite. Busty blondes.
Enough! I said I don't need it! Is that all you have to say? Then begone, Steamax! I am a busy man. I can't afford to waste any more of my time on you.
My apologies.